Well, more drivers under fire across Southland Freeway. Someone keeps shattering windows using a BB gun. The latest incident happened just this morning. So there are now about 30 cases on our busy freeways, cars that have been struck in Riverside, Orange, and LA counties. One of the rounds might have even targeted a CHP officer. KCAL 9's Cara Finstrom has the details.
CHP tells us they are now investigating another possible incident, which by our count makes 30 in just the past couple of weeks. Take a look. Most of these occurring along the 91. We are told the latest this morning happened in the area of the westbound 91 at the 241. The driver, whose windshield was shattered, continued driving for a while before pulling off and getting help. She, we're told, is fine. Police are investigating. Also on the 91 on Friday, a CHP officer may have had his back window shot out. That's also being investigated. A spokesperson told us he just finished writing a ticket.
Left the scene, and then he was writing his notes on the citation when he heard a loud noise, looked in the back, and his rear window was shattered. We don't have any information. We know that there were a couple of big rigs driving by when it happened, so it's possible that the big rigs kicked up a rock and hit the windshield or the back window. We do have cameras in the patrol vehicle. That's part of the investigation, but we don't have any leads from what we saw.
The CHP is also investigating what appear to be 4 freeway shootings that took place yesterday. A Glendora mom's car was hit shortly after 5 o'clock last night. Monica Castillo says she was driving behind her son when someone shot out her back window. It happened on the 57 South just before the 91 West in Brea. Also hit yesterday, take a look, a charter bus on his way to a vaccination clinic. This is the second charter bus driver targeted in less than a week. He was on the 91. 8 passengers were on board, none were hurt. Also yesterday, a woman driving on the 605 in Norwalk was shot at, and in Riverside on the 91, a white SUV had its back window shattered. Some of the other possible freeway shootings being investigated have taken place along the 605, 105, 405, and 5. Investigators tell us in most of the incidents, it appears a BB or a pellet gun was used. The CHP says fortunately, no one has been hurt in any of these incidents so far, but they say one of these could quickly turn tragic if the driver loses control of their vehicle. So they're asking anyone who may have witnessed one of these incidents or anyone who may be a victim themselves to really pay attention to their surroundings and to call police with all that information. Cara Finstrom, KCAL 9 News.